I forget that he's not here sometimes. Like maybe he's just hiding under the bed. He's going to pop out like he used to do.
Rabbit Hole is a new film starring Aaron Eckhart and Nicole Kidman. It's based on a Pulitzer Prize-winning play and tells the story of a couple whose lives are changed after their young son is killed in a car crash. Right now, Aaron Eckhart is with us from Los Angeles. Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
It's so good to have you with us, but in thinking about this movie, I thought this isn't light stuff. This is emotionally charged. This is something that you have to almost prepare yourself for. How did you do that? How did you prepare for this film?
Well, I tried to get into the heads of people who have unfortunately lost somebody special in their life, and I went to grief counseling groups. I used the internet, read a lot, and used all of those to try to get into that feeling.
I understand, though, that you went to those grief counseling groups, and then at one point you said, I've got to cut this short. Why did you do that?
Well, because I felt it was unethical. I felt like I was taking advantage of the people who had real loss in their life and who were trying to get through, and it was very painful. It was a very emotionally charged room. I felt like I shouldn't have been there.
I was reading an article about your director, John Cameron Mitchell, and he said that he actually lost a sibling when he was a teenager. And he said for him, it was a matter of reliving his experience, reliving that emotion behind the lens while he watched you and Nicole go through it in front of the lens.
Yeah, there were often times where he would be crying behind the camera. And also he could give us some insight into how our characters are feeling, you know. So he was very sensitive with the material. On the other hand, we had a good feeling on the set. Nicole and John and I really tried to keep the set light despite the circumstances, and joked around and teased each other in the context of family. It was a very tight-knit group while we were making the movie.
Tell me more about working with Nicole Kidman, your now Golden Globe nominated co-star.
She's wonderful. Also a producer of this film. Found the material. She is the consummate actor. Always challenged me, but was very kind and sensitive, and I can't say enough about how wonderful an actor she is.
And it's a project that, as you say, her heart was in. And John Cameron Mitchell said when he got the material, he said it was something he not only felt that he had to do, but that he couldn't stop thinking about while he was doing it. But he also said that Rabbit Hole isn't a Hollywood-type picture, that films like this aren't made anymore. Do you agree with that?
I don't want to agree with that, but more and more it is the case. I mean, even you have big stars like Nicole in the film. It was still somewhat difficult to get financed. We found a great home for the film, but it wasn't assured. I think films are going toward the guaranteed successes of the big tentpole films, but there's always a place for movies like this. This is a film about hope. It's about love. It's about two people struggling in their marriage and trying to make it work. So although there are very deep and emotional feelings in this film, it really is an optimistic film.
There's something in it for everybody.
Yeah.
Aaron, thank you so much for being with us, and congratulations on the film.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.